If you're getting into leathercraft, you've probably run into a lot of advice online. Some of it's helpful, some of it not so much. Today, I'm going to go over a few common myths that cost me time, money, and progress, so you can avoid the same traps. Myth number 1. You need expensive tools to get professional results. Premium tools are great, but they're not the only way to get clean, professional looking results. When I first started, I assumed that high-end tools were the secret to perfect stitching and finishes. In reality, it comes down to technique and consistency. You can make high-quality leather goods with basic, affordable tools if you learn how to use them well. Focus on mastering the basics first, then upgrade your tools over time as your needs grow. Moving on to myth number 2, you need to use vegetable tanned leather for everything. Vegetable tanned leather is great. It takes dye, tooling, and burnishing beautifully, but it's not always the right choice for every single project. Chrome tanned leather can be a better fit for bags, clothing, and lighter accessories. It's softer, more flexible, and often ready to use right out of the box. Instead of sticking to one type, choose your leather based on the function and style of the item that you're making. Myth number 3, you have to burnish every single edge. Burnished edges look clean and polished, but they're not always necessary. Depending on your design, sometimes a raw or cut edge works better, especially in those minimalist or modern pieces. Burnishing is a great skill to have, but don't feel like every single edge needs to be rounded and glossy. The key is to finish your edges in a way that matches your project's style and durability needs. Moving on to myth number 4, you have to hand stitch everything to call it handmade. Hand stitching is beautiful, strong, and traditional, but it's not the only way to make high quality leather goods. If you're making volume, using a sewing machine doesn't make your product any less handmade. Many professionals use both methods depending on the piece. Some projects benefit from the clean, uniform look of a machine stitch, while others call for the durability and aesthetic of a saddle stitch. Use the technique that best fits your workflow and design, not what social media tells you is authentic. Moving on to myth number 5, you can follow any random template online and expect it to fit. Templates are a great starting point, but not all of them are plug and play. Different leather thicknesses, finishes, and stretch can cause pieces to fit differently than intended. Always test templates with scrap leather or cardstock before committing. A quick dry run can save hours of recutting and frustration down the road. I was going to stop at 5, but I have one more bonus myth for you, and it's that you need to master every technique before selling your work. It's easy to fall into the mindset of, I'm not ready yet, but the truth is, simple, well-made projects sell just fine. You don't need to know every advanced technique before putting your work out there. Start with what you know, offer products that you're confident in. The skills will improve over time, but your work has value now if it's clean, functional, and made with care. Most of these myths come from a good place, but they're not always practical. Trust your process, test everything for yourself, and don't be afraid to break the rules if it works better for you. If this helped, check out the playlist below for more real-world leatherworking tips. And if you've got a myth that you wish that you learned sooner, drop it in the comments. Definitely subscribe if you're into honest, no-fluff leatherworking videos. And if you want to see the kind of leather goods that I make myself, head over to peeredleather.com. I've got a selection of clean, everyday pieces that I hope you'd like. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.